So I think when we watch the news, when we look around ourselves, we see a lot of challenges facing the world at the moment. When we saw Cyclone Gabrielle not that long ago, we saw some devastation with climate change. We could see the engineers coming in to make a difference. They were reconnecting communities, getting the power on, getting them communicating again, helping build bridges. So they played quite a big role. If we only have engineers that are from a certain segment of society, they're going to replicate and design things for that segment of society. So we're going to have a whole lot of society which isn't served. There's going to be problems that we just can't see because we haven't lived them. So we need diverse engineers, but they have to survive engineering education to be there. So I went over to the US to programs that they had over there and said, what are you doing? What can I do here? And then I came back home, I rallied around and got student leaders involved, the Māori development team, Pacifica development team, experts from across the campus, and I said, let's do some stuff. And so I got this community of people making change, and we did a whole lot of wonderful things.
In her period as Dean responsible for first year engineering, the experience of first year students as they move from secondary school into university was really transformed.
From my second year onwards, Phillipa started the EngMe mentoring program for helping students coming through from high school adjust to uni. And I was involved in that for 3 years. And it was super cool seeing the difference that made to the students coming through and seeing how supported they were, that it was awesome to be a part of, knowing how much that would have benefited me had I come through in the same way.
We empowered our student leaders to do a lot of the design and leading of the program, from the training right through to the sessions and the design of the sessions. And we're supporting them in that, but we're empowering those leaders. And we're now starting to see them entering industry. And it's really exciting because they are changing the engineering profession. They are changing what's happening in their workplaces, and they're becoming more diverse, more inclusive.
Of course, Phillipa's, ability to talk with people and bring up these fresh new ideas has meant that a lot of the colleagues, a lot of her colleagues have changed the way that they do their teaching. And you can see Phillipa's signature actually around the campus. It's the successful stuff that's going on, a lot of it has had her influence as part of it.
So there was the transition from high school into university, and there's also the transition from their first year into their specialist second year. So one of the fun things with that specialist, going into the specialist second year, is that they're finally doing things they're really excited about. It's a smaller cohort, but they really don't know each other. And so on the first day, we decided it was really important to have some team building. So it was carefully designed so that it was actually not just about getting to know each other, but it was also about trying to value diverse perspectives, how to be inclusive. And we were setting those seeds for teamwork and including others right from the very start. And so we see students interacting a lot more as they go through the cohort, and there's much more of that community vibe. And many of my colleagues have commented on that, which was really heartwarming.
She is a fierce advocate for her students, and she is a fierce advocate for minorities or those who might be not feeling included. She is not shy about guiding others to improve their behaviour, whether that be staff or occasionally students. And that way of being, the gentle yet firm way of guiding is impacting on the culture that we have in the faculty.
And the heartwarming thing is that I'm now seeing the benefits of this, and all these things are still going strong.